Good morning. Welcome back.
This is what bliss feels like.
Early in the morning though.
When you drop your kids at school. Bliss is like quietness.
The only thing we can hear at the moment are the birds outside, so that's nice.
Très romantique.
And we try to normally, at least these days, you know, with lockdown obviously going on for months, usually try if we can catch a few minutes in the morning together. Before we head up to the office. Although to be fair, usually when you come back or whoever goes to drop the kids, the other person already started work in the office. So It doesn't always happen. Today we have a few minutes.
Yeah, and we have a few minutes today because, wait for it, the US election is currently underway. The funny thing is, by the time you guys watch this vlog, we would know who the new president of the United States is.
Correct.
But for now, like, tension is rising.
I'm literally on like 3 hours of sleep. You know, it's up till about 4 in the morning, just because I was so drawn to the screen. It was like, oh my god, that's so exciting. And then it went up and down, and it's still going up and down. So, but yeah.
I told him. I was like, babe, go to bed. They're not gonna announce this like before we wake up, but definitely been following every second. So anyway, today we thought it would be a chill day because everyone's just so nervous. You can feel it. Even like I tried sitting at my desk and I was like, I can feel the tension of the world. I should not be here. So like we're distracting ourselves with a nice breakfast. Yeah. And what's the plan for today?
The plan. Well, I think. Great. Ask me a question, then you put an apple in my mouth. Well, obviously at some point we need to get some work done, I think. Right?
I'm my own boss.
True. So we'll obviously head to the office eventually after this extended breakfast, which might lead into brunch, and then early lunch, and then
it's time to collect the kids.
I was gonna say, and then I mean, look, usually these days now with kids in school but working from home, I actually feel like, yes, there's some days I feel like we're more productive, but to be honest, overall, time just flies so much more. So it feels like, yes, you drop the kids, an hour later you have lunch, and an hour later you already pick them up almost, right? So let's see what else we can get done. A few things in the house, obviously, but yeah, it'll be so quick.
I'm gonna have a headache.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna get hot oil treatment. I think it's ready.
Can I get some as well?
Yeah,
nice. With a nice little head massage.
A little bit of a head massage. But yeah, I might actually take you guys along because one of my frequently asked question is, what's your hair routine? And I mean, it's not that I don't want to share what my hair routine is. I have done in the past. It's just, obviously I'm not a hair blogger, right? So, you know, making content around my hair is not my priority. And genuinely, I feel like there are lots of amazing lock hair bloggers and vloggers that exist. I mean, some of whom I would have gotten tips when I started my own journey. Like I binge watch a lot of YouTube videos, and those YouTube videos still exist. So I feel like I don't want to take away from, you know, the OGs. There are lots of people doing good things, but I get a lot of questions around my hair routine, and the one staple that I have is the hot oil treatment. Mine is a bit remixed because it's not from any YouTube video. It's actually born out of, you know what, I can't be bothered to like separate the oils, so I'm just gonna have a cocktail of oils in my hair.
Ada hair cocktail.
Exactly. You
know
it. So I might actually just take you guys through how I mix all of my oils and wrap my hair. And then might give you a hot oil treatment as well.
Please.
Wrap your hair with cling film.
We're definitely gonna get some work done today. That's for sure.
Anywho, guys, fingers crossed for the election.
I know. Let's see how we feel. How we feel about all of this. Yeah.
I just want to snap my finger and the result will be out, but that's not reality.
All right, should we get going?
Yeah, let's get going.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
So guys, we are diving into this hair tutorial, and I figured that this might be a hair tutorial video, even though it wasn't planned. But I reckon I probably just walk you through the steps of how I mix the oils and what I do. I did tell you there was a lot of oils, so don't get shocked, don't be alarmed, and actually please do not feel the need to purchase all the oils, because this was me in the past, you know, product junkie. I have to buy everything I'm watching. Over time I have acquired all of this, and that's why I just mix it all together. But believe it or not, sometimes I literally do the hot oil treatment with only coconut oil. So the bottom line is, whatever combination of oils that you have in your house can do the trick. Okay, let's get started. So my mixture is a combination of carrier oils and essential oils. There is no math behind it. There used to be math in the beginning when I was a newbie natural hair transition queen many years ago, but now there's no math behind it. I'm gonna use 1 tablespoon each of all of the carrier oils, and then 10 drops each of all of the essential oils. So let's get mixing, guys.
Surprise, don't deny us. She telling me she want to be my lover, yeah. I love you when she want to be my lover, yeah. My little baby go rise on me. My little baby go rise on me.
Also, I didn't show this in the video, but I would also normally put olive oil. I don't put it all the time because sometimes my hot oil treatment, I use one oil. It could be coconut oil or olive oil. And because I'm using a lot of oils, count how many times I say oils. Because I'm using a lot of oils, I'm just gonna skip the olive oil. So I put in all the carrier oils that I have. I am now gonna put the drops of essential oils. And like I said, it's 10 drops each. So let's start.
She no island girl, she from Kilimanjaro, Kiliman, oh. No, she no island girl.
I have all of my carrier oils and my essential oils in here. What I'm now gonna do is pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds. Okay. Sometimes I do it for 35, 40 seconds, depending on how warm it is. And you know, the tricky thing is the name, hot oil treatment. The first time that I heard this, when I was a newbie natural hair diva, I was like, that's gonna burn your scalp. Like, this is not even a healthy thing to be encouraging. But then I realized, obviously, it doesn't have to be like hot. It's just like warm. The idea here is obviously you put it when it's warm, and then you wrap your head with a cling film so that it really penetrates the hair shaft. Okay. You can see here, I know that I said I normally put it for longer sometimes, but I start with 30 seconds so that the oil doesn't get too hot. But you can see that the coconut oil is not fully melted. So obviously I am gonna pop it in for another 30 seconds. What do you do when you're waiting for your oil in the microwave? You dance, you dance, 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 dance. Oh, you dance for 10 seconds. For the microwave. Okay. Cool, let's see. This is properly melted and nice and warm. So overall that took 60 seconds. So the next thing that I do is grab this bottle, okay, this bottle, and transfer all of the oil in here, because this really helps me massage the oil properly into my scalp. So this is what I do. Okay, so it's application time, and the first thing I'm gonna do, obviously, is just take out all of my jewelry, because I really don't want it getting mixed up in all this oil. I'm just gonna take out my jewelry, put that in a safe place, and now, actually, I'll grab a towel. I'm back with my towel, and yeah. Using this, okay, this, I'm gonna just apply it all over my hair.
She no island girl, she from Kilimanjaro, Kiliman, oh. Nah, she no island girl, she from Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro. My little baby girl, rise on me. My little baby girl, rise on me. Maria. Every time you're looking out for me.
So, after massaging all that oil into my hair, so the final step is the cling film. I'm basically gonna wrap this all over my hair so that it seals in the oil and the heat from the oil as well, so that the oil can really penetrate my hair shaft. And I will show you how I do that with cling film. Okay, so guys, the first wrap around is usually the most awkward because it's quite loose. So I'm here trying to like tuck it all in. And it usually is a bit awkward, as you can see. It's a bit awkward, okay? Don't give up. Keep going, guys. Keep going, Adanna. Don't give up. Okay, getting a bit tighter. Okay. Normally I'll do this in the bathroom where I can see what I'm doing. But I'm just looking at the camera and I have no idea what I'm doing. But it feels a bit tight. So that's not too bad. There is no math behind this. I know that people are going to be wondering, like, well, someone's going to be wondering, how many times do you wrap it around your head? The answer is, I don't know. I just wrap it until I feel like it's tight enough to like hold things in. Okay. I think this is tight enough. So I'm just gonna cut it here and just normally just squeeze it so all of the air inside escapes. And voila! Voila! Few follow-up things, because I know people are gonna ask. I normally leave this overnight, so I'll just wear like a satin bonnet, you know, over my hair. Obviously, like, I don't have any work calls or anything. I'm not going out. Dav is gonna collect the kids because I dropped them, so I'm gonna be homebound, as we all are in 2020. So I'm gonna leave this on, tie it nicely with a satin bonnet and wear a cap before I sleep, because in the past the oil has been known to drip on my pillowcase, but I've learned my lesson over these years. And yeah, in the morning, I find that what this does to my hair, it not only makes it soft, but it traps all of the dirt in between the locks. I just find that it really does, all of the build up from the oil throughout the week, or the dry scalp or anything like that, it really just traps the dirt. So this is a staple for me. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Sorry that we didn't plan for this to be a hair tutorial. We thought we were going to take you through the day without the kids, but then I thought, like, listen, a lot of people always ask me about my hair routine. You know, why not? Especially now that the kids are not around and we have the time to film it. Why not? So give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and we will see you next week. Bye.